Next. Our next topic of discussion will be question 2. Break even point. Right? So basically, break even point is the level of sales at which profit oblique loss is equals to 0. Right? Now I can do it orally. After paying variable cost, how much is left? 4 rupees, which is my contribution. Can anyone see? After paying variable cost, how much is left? 4 rupees. So break even means no profit, no loss. So this 4 rupees is the remaining, that is after paying variable, but still fixed cost is pending. How much is fixed cost? 30,000. Another unit sold, I will get another 4 rupees. So total is 8. Another unit sold, I will get another 4, 12. Another unit sold, again 4, 16. Like this, how many units I have to sell so that I can recover 30,000? Because from this contribution, this fixed cost needs to be paid off. So the simple thing I can say, sir, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Up to how many units it will come to 30,000? So that's very simple. $7,500 units. Every unit sold after paying variable, the left is 4. That left part will be used for fixed cost. So I sold 1 unit 4 rupees. Again 1 unit 4 rupees. Again 1 unit 4. Like this, how many units you will sell so that you can get? So I can frame it in the form of equation. That's quite simple. X is break even point. 30,000 is fixed cost by contribution per unit. So that is 30,000 by 4 is 7,500 units. We can solve it in a different way also. Or right? So this is the break even which I have got on the basis of units. Is that fine? Sometimes they calculate break even point in terms of rupees. So sir, once I have got in units, I will simply multiply with selling price. There is another way out. What is that way out? We know that profit volume ratio is what? Contribution by sales in 200. or we can say that contribution is what? Fixed plus profit by sales in 200, or if the denominator is break even sale, because I told you na, this PV ratio is constant for all levels of sale, means I can use it at any level of sale. So for break even sale also this PV ratio can be used. So if the denominator becomes break even, then it will be like this. Or take break even sale over there, that is simple. So with the help of this PV ratio, I made another formula for break even sale, and this is in rupees. Mark my words. First you calculate in units, then multiply with selling price. So you get 90,000 rupees, right? Or you can also calculate like this. It's very simple. Fixed cost is 30,000 by 1/3. Let us keep it in fraction, right? Because decimals are there. So you get 90,000. So you have two ways of doing it. Number one, either you calculate break even in terms of volume, then multiply with selling price, you get rupees, right? Another way is to directly calculate break even sale in rupees by this. Okay, fine sir, I got it. If it is in units, then divide by contribution per unit, and if it is in value, then divide by PV ratio. As simple as that. Units, then divide by per unit. If it is in value, divide by ratio. This PV ratio is nothing but another name of PV ratio is contribution ratio. Many call it as contribution ratio. Yes. Is that fine? It's done.